Hot new brand on Hotmixology. Hanging out, sitting here, sipping a new product that's a hot new brand out of the Ultimate Spirits tasting glass, the neat glass.
The neat glass. The neat glass is ideal. They have just the shape of the glass, and it brings out the aromatics of whatever spirit you choose to sip from this glass. It's absolutely.
Do you think, and the way it's designed, it doesn't, when you take a nose off of spirit when you're tasting it, it doesn't punch you in the face.
It doesn't punch you in the face, it lets it come out just gracefully. So you really kind of appreciate the subtle nuances of whatever spirit you're choosing to enjoy.
Isn't it amazing, just the change in a glass, the way you taste spirits like that, just the shape of the glass. It is the Ultimate Spirits tasting glass. It's the neat glass. And, I say a hot new brand. The neat glass has been on Hotmixology for a long time, and it is a hot new brand in its own right, and it continues to be. But the hot new brand we're talking about today, spirit-wise, we're talking about OOLA Distillery out of Seattle, Washington. And another great distillery out of Seattle. And just so many micro distilleries popping up all over the country.
Yeah, we've just actually reached the point now where there are more distilleries than we were during Prohibition. Just reached it about 2 years ago.
More distilleries now than there were.
It took us that long, from 1933 until today, to reach more distilleries than we had before.
And it's spirits like this that make my spirit soar, because the way the owner of OOLA Distillery and the distiller there, my friend Kirby, really takes pride and passion in how he distills the products. And from the 7 different products he has, from different vodkas to the gins to the whiskeys, one of the barrel-aged gin, as you were talking about.
I'm a huge fan of barrel-aged gin. They take the gin, they age it in old bourbon barrels. It's absolutely amazing. You get that subtle nuances that you have in a good whiskey mixed with the botanicals of a gin. It's absolutely perfect.
We're going to taste all of these products coming up in the next few weeks here, but as we introduced OOLA Distillery to you, I think Kirby says it best on the back of the bottle. At OOLA, we want to awaken your palate and inspire you to pause, reflect, and ultimately savor the things that make life meaningful. Namely, good friends, deep relationships, art in many forms. People have been transforming humble grains into noble spirits since the 3rd century. We proudly join this long line of adventurers, fools and alchemists. That's how, he finishes it by saying, so take a moment or 3 to appreciate this fine beverage. Pour it over ice or make your favorite cocktail. Then raise your glass to being above ground and lucky enough to enjoy it. Well said. That passion that he has, and he puts that on the back of the bottle, is the same passion he has in distilling these great products. And like I said, over the next few weeks, we're going to bring you these the great spirits that he has. Hopefully, Kirby will come down here to Colorado and hang out with us and tell us more about his passion and go into more. But we're going to make great cocktails with him. But today, I thought we'd just started out on sipping it out of the neat glass, and we're trying the rosemary flavored vodka. What do you think? I mean, tell me what you tasted this.
Well, right away, you just get the subtle hints of rosemary, but you can still taste the craft spirit itself of the vodka. And one thing I don't like about vodka is you can't taste when you're drinking. With this vodka right here, you can taste the love. You can taste the experience of enjoying a quality spirit. And that's what I really, really enjoyed with the OOLA vodka.
And what's amazing about OOLA Distillery is any of the products that we tasted, and we taste tested them the other night.
Yes.
Research and development, as we do here on Hotmixology.
R&D is how we say it.
Every product we tasted, just like that out of the neat glass, was just phenomenal on its own.
Just everything in the neat glass just brings out all the subtle nuances. Which is, you tend to be there, if you just put it in just a regular typical glass, you'll lose those aromatics. So this really just brings them right out. This glass right here.
Absolutely, but I was saying just the product on its own, just like that, neat, is they're phenomenal from any one of them that we tasted.
I prefer to drink maybe than neat. So when I go into it, then when you taste it by itself, that's how you really understand if you're drinking a quality product or not.
Absolutely. We taste it neat, and then you're going to mix up great cocktails with it. It's a hot new brand on Hotmixology. We're talking about OOLA Distillery. Check it out on Hotmixology.com. You got to see in the next few weeks as we're coming out with great cocktails, mixing up every one of the great products that my friend Kirby distills at OOLA Distillery. They're going to be great cocktails, right?
I'm very excited. I think just a vodka tonic by itself would be incredible, the rosemary vodka.
Let's make one right now. It's a hot new brand on Hotmixology. We're talking about OOLA Distillery. Salud, everybody. Salud.
Cheers.